Well, it's the beginning of a brand new month, and we have a brand new fabulous folded card cutting die. It is Inside Surprise, and let me show you what it does. Are you ready? Here's the front of the card, and then pop, there is the surprise inside. Please come play with us. Well, as you can see, there are 3 cutting dies, and let me show you how easy this is to put together. As always, the complete instructions are on the package, so everything stays all together. You've got the art showing you how to do it, and plus the written instructions, and it is super simple. So you've got the 3 pieces. This is the mechanism that makes it work, and then this is the inside tag, and then this is the mat for it. So you're going to cut out each one of them one time. You will need a bone folder. That's going to make it easy. And then this is the 1/2 inch extra sticky tape. That's also going to make it easy. So as I said, you're going to cut out one of each. And then I will just set these aside to use later, but as you can see, that larger one is the mat for the smaller one. And you're going to fold each of these in a mountain fold, so just like so, and like so, and like so, and that's just going to make it easy. Now the 1/2 inch wide tape is going to go on the bottom flap and then right here, and it's going to take a little bit more than 1 piece, so you're going to need 2 pieces right there. And then you will go ahead and finish the front of your card and also do the inside of your card. And this is going to, actually, let me just show you this again. So as you can see, Teresa finished the front of her card, and she put 2 pieces on the inside of her card. She did not let them go over the fold. And then this is attached to the middle of her card. And let me show you. So this piece is going to, so those are going to get folded, and this point is going to get attached along the score line. And we like it to be about 1.5 inches down from the top of the card. And so you simply remove the tape on each side and just close the card, and it will hold it down and just hold it in place, and that's all there is to it. As you can see, these 2 pieces are going to be attached just at the bottom of that mechanism, and that's all there is to it. Super easy, but it really makes a wonderful giant surprise inside your card. So in this case, Teresa used the Poppy collection, and let's see what else she has done. So this is a second card. Isn't that pretty? And you can see that, well, in fact, let me show you what she did. So she used this time, this is Mystic Moon, and you can see that wonderful owl as part of the collection. This is using one of the cutouts. There are some large cutouts in all of our collections now. This is one. She did mat it on the solid cardstock. You can see the black is in there. And then she also double matted it onto a pattern of the Mystic Moon. And this is one of the die cuts, so right there. And so that, along with some black of the, in the ribbon set, has been just spread across at a bow. And then also it's got a cornflower ribbon from our friends at 49 Market. So those are the pieces that she used. Now to go on the inside, so this is very blue. On the inside, it's very purple. Isn't that pretty? And so again, 2 pieces are going to cover the inside. And just like that first card, it is, that V is right here, right in the middle, and that just pops right up. I love how she used the pattern paper. Those moons are kind of coming down, and they just fit nicely around this piece. This is a cutout from the paper. These 2 are the die cuts. And then here she has some of the thin line dazzles. Now this is from the Pearl and Pastel collection, and you can see that beautiful pinky purple that's right there. This is again the black, and just really pretty. I just think it's just such a fun surprise just popping out there. It's also nice that you brighten my day, always thinking of you and love you. Just some really nice greetings there, and just for you on the front of it. Okay, so that's another way that you can use it. Here is a third way. Hello, Jack Frost has arrived. Now this is using our newest collection. This is Frosted Flowers and has a very beautiful blue shimmering feeling. Now Teresa inked the edges of this patterned cardstock. She used the blueberry and of course the blending brush. So just tapping into this and just going right around that edge just to heighten that blue feeling around it. Now this is also using some of the cutouts from that paper collection, and then just to give it a little bit more of a frosty feeling, she has matted those cutouts onto the white glitter paper. So you can see that right on the edges, so very pretty. Speaking of glitter, she also used the glitter ribbon, so you can see that running right across before she glued it to the front of her 5 by 6.5 inch card. Very pretty, don't you think? Now let's go inside. Very blue on the front. Very maroon red on the inside. Isn't that pretty? And I love how these flowers just swoop around the edge. And she has used thin line dazzles. This time these are the colorful ones, and you can see that there are 2 at the bottom and 1 at the top, and they just go right across, but leaving that score line empty. That way nothing is going to buckle. And you can see this is a cutout and this is a die cut. So the die cut comes from the die cuts right there. And just really, really pretty, don't you think? Really nice. So I love how it just works so well with the different colors going on, and very fun. Now, so we have 3 cards there, kind of the same way. They're all vertical cards, but now Teresa has done something different. And this card is a triple panel. So we've got this. Going to open it this way, and then bam, that can open just like that. So how can you make that? Well, it's going to take 2 cards. So with our first card, we're going to take our regular card and we're going to cut a 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch off the front of it. Okay. Then we're going to take our second card and we're going to cut a 1/2 inch off the score line. Then we're going to put our extra sticky tape right along here and attach it to the back of our first card, and that is going to make our card base just like that. Very, very simple. And Teresa used our Foggy Forest collection. So our Foggy Forest, you can see how beautifully that's going to work. So our our pattern cardstock in 12 by 12, our solid cardstock in 12 by 12, as well as our die cuts. All of these are used making these papers, this card rather. So you can see on this first piece, she has simply used the paper. And she did use the straight line dazzles, and you can see right down here there's a wider one at the top. There's a narrow one, and that's what you get in the collection. Okay, so the wide straight line dazzles right here, that is a die cut, and right here these are the tiny words and phrases. You can see happy thoughts. This ribbon is from the Ivory Ribbon collection. And isn't that pretty? Very simply done. Then we're going to open it and put another right here. This is one of the cutouts. Again, straight line, straight line, straight line. Same ones are going on all of the surfaces. So we're going to have a narrow one at the top, a wider one at the bottom, narrow, wide, and then the same thing at the top and at the bottom. So on every single one, same thing even on these pieces. So just keeps a continuity going through all of it. So just before we get to the inside, we've got this. This is foam taped on top, but you can see all of the scenery is consistent through it. Now here, we've got, because we're using 12 by 12, we've got one sheet, but you can see it has been broken up into 3 sections, and that's working nicely. All of these are cutouts from the paper collection, and this is a solid. Now, because this has got 3 panels, you can move this piece over and let it go right here. But again, same thing, it's 1.5 inches from the top, and just going right there, and you can see that this can just tuck right under it. This again is the tiny words and phrases, and just really fun. So you've got a greeting going through all of it. So happy thoughts, happy birthday, make a wish, enjoy your day, and let's celebrate. So it really has a very celebratory feeling through the whole thing. So very, very fun. So do you think we've named it appropriately? We're calling it the Inside Surprise Card Cutting Dies. And of course, this is exclusively from Paper Wishes. If you like this, well, we hope you like it. We think it's very, very, very special. And we do have a money saver. It's over on the right side of your screen, and it is available for you. If you are part of our subscription, in fact, it's right here, you will get this every month. You'll receive it before the webisode. And that way you'll have a chance to play with this, and because there is an idea on the packaging, you can get a head start with your creativity. And if you would like to sign up for it, you will also get 10% off. So that's always nice, and you get a free goodie every single month. So this too is on the right side of your screen. So all the goodies are on the right side. Teresa writes instructions, so down below you can see instructions for every single one. Simply click on the card and you'll see the instructions. They'll be on the right side of your screen also. And if you're watching us on YouTube, we certainly hope that you will like us, that you will comment, and we hope that you'll subscribe. Then head on over to paperwishes.com, take advantage of that money saver, and we hope that you will join us. And I want to thank Teresa for, as always, doing a wonderful job. And did you know that she also designs these cutting dies as well as creating the projects? So that's very, very nice. I want to thank you for joining us, and want to thank you also for being part of our Paper Wishes family. We'll see you next time.